We always look to highlight a lot of the big events and big movements in the community, and here's a great one that started up very recently with West Bloomfield High School. This past month, an organization started that was called T.E.A.M, which stands for Together for Environmental Awareness and Management. This organization was meant to promote cleanliness of the environment and to spread awareness about the dangers posed to its health. Here to tell us more about this exciting program, we have the founder of T.E.A.M and WBHS student Areeba Aalam. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Really glad to have you with us and very interested in hearing about the T.E.A.M program. I want to hear from you. How did this program get started?
So I was inspired because back home, my country in Pakistan, there's a lot of there's cleanliness problems, there's a lot of pollution in the air. So I was kind of inspired by that to start this organization and have people come together to spread awareness about it, because especially with global warming, it's a big problem nowadays. So the more we come together and the more we take action now, it'll benefit us the most in the future.
That's absolutely right, and that's great that you guys are making this effort to really promote cleanliness and keeping the environment clean. What have been some of your biggest projects so far with T.E.A.M?
So we actually started last month, so we've only had one event so far. We worked with Bees and the D's. We went on October 15th, where they taught us how to harvest honey from honeycombs. And then we also learned about the roles that different bees play in their day-to-day lives. And it was really fun, very informational. And they also invited us to a bottling event, so we will hopefully be going to that too as well.
Interesting. Really, really interesting to see what you guys are planning to do. And I'm curious, because you said that this is a new program. I want to know, maybe what you guys have planned. What are some of the things you want to do for the community going forward?
Yeah, so we're going to host cleanups at parks, and we're also going to do beach cleanups during the summertime. And on November 9th, we're going to the Detroit Zoo for their first Teen Conservation Summit. And there will be guest speakers there, and there's going to be group projects that we're going to be working on. And then we also plan on hosting team bondings, because I know there's a lot of members that are joining, and we are still accepting members. But we plan on doing team bonding so that everyone can kind of get to know each other and be comfortable with each other. And then we're also going to have DIY videos of how to reuse material that will be coming out soon. And then we also have a research committee, and they research different topics. And we're going to also work with Oakland County Parks and do research for them and kind of look at endangered species and different dangers to the environment as well.
Wow, that is a lot of great things you guys have planned. You are keeping yourself very, very busy. So you talked about how this group is still accepting new members, and that you're always trying to make the team even bigger. What has been the response from the team members so far, especially those who've been with you since day one?
Yeah, so we've actually gained a lot of support. We were on Live Laker Update for our school, and we've gained members since then. And the members that attended the Bees in the D event, the honey harvest, they loved the event. They had so much fun. It's This group kind of, it doesn't make us feel like it's a chore. Like it's truly a fun thing, and we're spreading good things to the community while having fun. Everyone's loving it. Everyone's trying to join. It's a really good. You guys should join.
Areeba Aalam joins us right now on the Splash Live talking about the T.E.A.M program, Together for Environmental Awareness and Management, that has started with West Bloomfield High School and is continuing to expand. And everything I'm hearing so far is great. And you just talked about how you said that this doesn't feel like a chore, what you are doing. What are some of the biggest takeaways that you and the other members of the T.E.A.M team are taking away from these events and these things that you're doing?
So, one big thing is that it makes a difference. Like one small thing, picking up the trash from when you see on the sidewalk, like throwing trash into the recycling or like in the designated bins. It really does make a difference, and it's really important that we don't just take our earth for granted because for now that's all we have. So it's really important to take care of it and not just kind of be lazy about what you do with the plastic. And there's a lot of other animals and other organisms that are being endangered, and soon that could get to us as well if we don't take action.
You are absolutely right. The time to take action is now. We only got one planet, and we got to keep it safe. Areeba, talk about a little bit about how you might be seeing T.E.A.M grow. Like, how big do you see this program growing throughout the community and beyond?
I mean, we've only started a month ago, and we already have about 50 members. So, I mean, it's expanding pretty rapidly. We hope to go to state levels, hopefully national levels. But for now, we are still in the local community, and we're trying to get people from other schools to also join in with us. But I have high hopes for this organization.
That's great, and glad to hear that confidence and that enthusiasm with a program like this. And have there been any other people who've served as like inspirations as to what you want to continue to do with T.E.A.M?
Yeah, so a lot of, especially since I mentioned from Pakistan, so Malala Yousafzai is a big inspiration because she advocates for women in education and women in power. So I kind of see her as an inspiration because there's really no gender to what you can do. It's all just like like you take what you can do and you bring it out to the community and hope for the best and for the good of all people and everyone.
Those are some great words. And absolutely, you hope for the best and you put your best foot forward and you make a difference. Areeba, one more question before I let you go. Where can people go if they want to learn more about T.E.A.M and if they want to join?
They can visit our Instagram page. It's at team.org, which stands for Environment Organization, and our application is linked in the bio of that account. Or you guys can email our it's at team.org@gmail.com, or you can text me at 248-870-9393.
That's absolutely right. And if you're looking on our screen at Civic Center TV, you can see that there is a form on our screen right now with a QR code. You can scan the QR code, and that will take you directly to the place where you can apply to become a T.E.A.M member yourself. But a lot of great ways to join the program and a lot of great things to come from it. Areeba, we thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much.